What is up, JZFishing fans? Today, first of all, we got the new Whipski. This is a 2005 Toyota Highlander. She's got 276,000 miles, so she's seen a lot. But we got Zach here today. We got two coolers. We are gonna be showing you like everything you have to do to catch a Bay Area halibut or striped bass from a pier. Now, step one is getting live bait. We get our live bait here from a place called J&P in San Francisco, and let's show you how to do that. So the first thing is they provide you with this hose. You want to fill it to about here on both coolers. All right, y'all, so once you have the anchovies in the bucket, you want to take them and split them evenly between two live wells.
All right, I'm gonna give him his money and we are on our way.
The other really secret important trick is to put just a little bit of foam off in both, and Zach's gonna show you how much you want to put in.
Tiniest, one of y'all can see, a little, one squirt.
Just the littlest squirt in both.
Yep.
And now,
make sure to close these up real tight so they don't leak water.
Yeah, once these are all closed up, they're able to be put in the truck. We should be good to head to the spot. All right, y'all, it's been a full 48 hours since we last saw you. Funny enough, that day that we showed you guys the bait, we ended up having a accidental charter, and it was lights out fishing. I think we caught like 10 or 12 striped bass, we lost count. Really good sized halibut, 27-incher. So we're back out here. We got the same bait, same strategy, and this time we're actually gonna get to show you guys and walk you through how to do this. Zach's actually baiting up one of the hooks right now. We use these special JZFishing halibut rigs. These are rigs that we hand tie ourselves. We've actually started to sell them. So what's cool about these is, unlike most three-way rigs you'll buy at a store, this bait is going to hover about a foot off the bottom, which is kind of where you want to be because it's going to be away from the crabs, but where the fish can still get them. Zach, show us how to cast this rod out.
Yeah, this pier recently we've seen going off of this side, casting a little bit farther out, has produced more fish, so give that a nice little, it's about 30 feet out there. Yeah,
about 30 feet. And if you're interested in actually picking up some of these rigs for yourself, we are selling them for sale on our website, which will be linked down below. And so if you guys aren't sure if you want to get them, we're about to show you how well they work. You'll actually notice we have, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 live bait rods in right now, and we actually are only 2 people. So typically in California, the rule is you can have two rods per person with a recreational license, but both me and Zach have commercial fishing licenses, which gives us the ability to fish as many rods as we want. And there's only one other group of people on this pier, so we've kind of just loaded up this corner with live bait rods. We also have some swim bait rods, which I'll show you guys in a second. But just putting that out there before we get a bunch of comments, people saying fishing too many rods.
That always helps.
Yeah.
Cool.
Thank you. Have a great rest of your day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Got one.
Funny timing.
Great timing. Little striped bass.
All right, guys, Zach's hooked up.
Oh, it just came off.
No.
Crit.
What happened?
Oh, it just came right off right there.
Little bass?
Yeah, a little bass, not big.
Aww.
Too bad.
It's fine, he wasn't a keeper. We'll get this thing back down there.
We've just been checking the rods. I'm gonna show you guys what we're looking for. So this rod was getting tapped a little bit, but looks like we still got a bait on here. So one of the things we like to do is just check the baits periodically to make sure that they're still hooked the right way and that they haven't been taken and or chewed on. So obviously you got a little bit of seaweed here. Let's take a look at this bait. Definitely hasn't been eaten, but it got hooked through the eye. So we're actually gonna release this bait because it's probably gonna die soon. Let me show you guys how we hook these baits. Take off all the seaweed. No scratches on that bait. Yeah. All right, so we like to take a nice lively one, as you can see. Try and touch it as little as possible. Take a hook. We like to go right in front of the eye. You'll kind of feel a soft spot. See how easy that goes through? And look how little I've touched that bait. Obviously I just drop it on the freaking pier. But yeah, once you've done that, just want to make sure that he is swimming nice and lively, which kind of is not, but he will be once he gets down there. What we like to do is just underhand cast. If you try and go overhand, you're gonna swing that bait right off the hook, right? So if you just do a nice little underhand, that's all you need to do. Make sure you drop it down to the bottom and then just tighten up that line. It's really important that you tighten up that line because that's gonna make that rig work. If the line is loose, that rig is not gonna do what it's intended to do. So that's the setup. Reel the line tight. Put that bell on the eye hole so it doesn't catch the line, and yeah, you're fishing.
Need net or you got him?
I gotta be good. Feels super small.
I'd be keeping. You want net?
No. It'll be aight.
Net?
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah.
Close.
Right. Yeah, it's just barely shaker.
Measuring tape for the day because we forgot ours.
Yeah, 17 and a half.
17.
Oh, 17 and a half.
17 and a half.
100%.
Where do you do this or the end?
Yeah, the end of tail.
Gotcha. Yeah, 17 and a half.
All right, y'all. Bass going back. Boop, boop. Oh, Zach, I think you're out.
Yeah, he's putting right under here. He's on.
I turned it on, I said, what, bro?
Oh, he just came off. Bro, you're joking.
Oh.
Got to it late.
And at the end of the dinner rush,
Brutal. You sure he was on when you picked him up?
Yeah, look where he was. He came all the way this way. Ran all the way that way. Guys, in the meantime, while we're waiting for some fish, we're throwing around some lures. Right now I got a double drop shot rig on. It's got a 2-ounce weight, 2 hooks to JZFishing Super Swimmers, and with these, you can cast out a mile with this rod. I got a 9-foot surf system Daiwa combo. Cast out a country mile with it. And then with the drop shot like this, you guys, you really don't need to be fishing fast. If you're fishing on the bottom with a super slow retrieve and just little twitches, that's all you really need to get these halibut. I use this combo a lot down in Southern California, and I get them all the time doing this. Just a super slow retrieve with twitches. Usually after the twitches is when you get the bite. But yeah, we're just gonna be casting these lures around for a bit while we're waiting for our next live bait bite. He's on there. That's a bass.
All right, y'all. Zach is hooked up.
Here they are. Small bass.
Little bass is what he's saying. Little bass looks to be correct.
Show you all how to muscle these up. Once you get these ones here, we'll see. Probably 16 or 17. I had to guess. Probably 16. Here he goes. Off and away. What a cool release. There you go, guys. Joe's second of the day.
Little bass.
Hopefully he's 18 to keep, because we are keeping the bass today. Nice
Shell.
Nice 20-incher. Probably. We'll measure him after. It's a beautiful bass. Maybe a little bigger. We'll see.
Yeah. All right, y'all. So we actually, because we're commercially halibut fishing, we got to throw this striped bass back. But, like I said, beautiful striper. 21-incher on the dot. Ready? Let's give him a little flip, fish flip. Woo. All right, y'all. Just got little bass. Yeah, super small. That's about as small as you get around here. Zach.
I let it eat more. Let's take his fucking leaves loose.
Bro.
What am I supposed to do?
At least I'm getting this all on camera. They get to see what we've been dealing with all day. It's weird. They all keep like smacking the baits and then just dropping them, so. Yeah, I don't know.
Welcome to the outro, you guys. We actually remembered to do on the day of fishing. Good day of fishing. Definitely a little bit slower than that day we went on Monday, which was 2 days ago, and we had the unexpected charter. But we still got 4 good striped bass. We lost quite a few. We're gonna be out here again later in the season, and we're not gonna miss as many. I think we figured out near the end there what we need to do to not miss them. But hope you guys liked today's video. We post every Wednesday and maybe Sunday. This won't be our Sunday video probably, but we are starting to post Sundays hopefully, because we got a good backlog of videos since I've been back. But yeah, we'll see you either next Wednesday or Sunday. If you want to get these rigs, remember, we're selling them. You can get them in the link down below. Go to our Instagram, buy them. They're really cheap. They're $5.99 a rig, and they're awesome. They really work. They work really well. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to get any of the gear we used today as well, link in the description, and we will see you guys next week.